we'll see you at the friendship games. Mike Mohill.
Like high school kids are getting younger every day. Mike Mohill, resident of Glendale. Mr. Najarian, your comment about me in the fire department, that was a cheap shot. I support the firefighters and the police department. I just don't like their politics. Thank you. Now for what I came to speak about, racial insensitivity. When I read City Council report in the Glendale News Press blog by new City Council reporter Melanie Hicken, council members take aim at gadfly racial insensitivity, I did not know how to react. Should I ignore her remarks or fight back? I have chosen to fight back. It is obvious that Ms. Higgins does not understand the city politics and why Councilman Drayman attacked me. Glee was in the eyes of Councilman Weaver and Mayor Quintero. 2. I was also disappointed in the remarks by Councilman Najarian. To call me racially insensitive is a very sinister attack. Need I go before the council with my ethnically diversified friends from our local World Gym, or my equally ethnically diversified neighbors who thank me for getting the city after years of neglect to take care of the potholes along East Glen Oaks Boulevard? What I said the other afternoon at the City Council was that the city needed more parks and soccer fields in the southern part of Glendale. Our councilman knew, without me saying a word, that the large open spaces areas of the city were the city area and soccer fields are in the northern part of the city, an area where the voters turn out in great number compared to southern voters. These are also voters who give the most amount of campaign money to council candidates. What I said was, Armenians like soccer, right, Mr. Councilman Najarian? Hispanics like soccer, right, Mayor Quintero? That was labeled racism by Councilman Drayman and Najarian. I asked the citizens of Glendale, is that statement racism? All one has to do is check out any sports page regarding soccer and note that the participants by far are not Anglos. Neither are the kids who primarily play soccer in Glendale. So, who is a racist? In the evening council session, I brought out the point that back in 2007, when I did not know council candidates or the city issues, I did not want to see another Armenian on council, so I voted for Drayman and Weaver, ethnic backgrounds, and not character or
Mr.
the
Mayor,
record.
point of order. I indicated
Councilman Najarian found my statement insulting as an Armenian, and for that I do apologize.
Point of order takes precedence of all business in the
I do
council.
apologize. I apologize for that.
We're hold on. We're operating under Robert's Rules of Order. What is the answer?
No,
Let me
Mr.
state my
Jones,
point of order.
If he's got a point of order.
My point of order is such comments are inflammatory and derogatory and racially insensitive, and as such they are out of order in the oral communications part, and in such fact they are disrupting the meeting. I believe that the speaker should not be permitted to continue this line of discussion.
Mr. Mayor, members of council, as offensive as the comments may be to many of us, I believe that they probably fall within the guidelines of the First Amendment. Speaker, required to continue.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
That's right.
Garza.
That doesn't mean Mr. Najarian has to
Again,
necessarily listen.
And as I said, I did apologize to the public.
It doesn't mean that Councilmember Drayman has to listen either.
Okay.
I'm leaving this dais.
I asked the citizens of Glendale.
Mr. Mayor,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
we've lost our quorum, so unless the meeting's over, unless one of the council members wants to come back, and so at this time, you as the mayor have the authority to adjourn the meeting.
Okay, and I adjourned the meeting because under Robert's Rules of Order and the City Council's
And our charter and our code.
and the charter, we've lost our quorum. Okay, the meeting is adjourned.